Hi there, I am Mariana Grigsby, concept designer at Fun Stampers Journey, and today I'm going to share how to create a simple card using a two-step stamping technique featuring Fun Stampers Journey products. To create this card, I used a cocoa powder card base, a whipped cream panel, and a tangerine fusion panel. You can see the measurements on the screen. I began by creating the main panel of my card. To do this, I used some of the leaves from the Hello Fall stamp set and the Shimmer Gold Color Splash. For this technique, I placed a piece of acetate on one side so I could put some of the liquid from the bottle on it. Then I picked up the color with the stamp and I stamped the image several times to create a shimmery background. Notice that the images are uneven and have lost details. At the end, all the images are different, but the Shimmer Gold Splash gives them a pretty shiny look. For the second step of my background, I used the Pumpkin Bread True Color Fusion ink to add a second layer of stamping. I tapped the ink pad over the stamp a few times and then I tried to match the image underneath. I did not press the stamp hard since what I want is to create a partial uneven image. Since the gold color is not completely dry, it is important to clean your stamp each time to avoid getting your ink pad contaminated with gold. I really like how the second layer brings back some of the leaves details and how they shine. To complement the panel, I used one of the sentiments from the Harvest Wreath stamp set along with Cocoa Powder True Color Fusion ink. And I simply stamped the image over the panel. After that, I used the citrus color silk along with the dark rose silk to apply some fun sprinkles all over the panel. At this point, the only thing I need to do before assembling my card is to stamp the upper and bottom part of the cocoa powder card. And for that, I used some of the images from the Hello Fall stamp set and Cocoa Powder True Color Fusion ink. To adhere the main panel onto the Tangerine Fusion mat, I am using the white liner. I like to use this product especially when the panels are not completely flat. The adhesive is very strong and helps to keep the panel in place. To adhere the panel onto the card, I used the Easy Glide tape. As part of the final touches of this card, I used the Journey Thread Gold and a Journey Dot. I put a Journey Dot where I knew I was going to tie the thread. The dot helps to keep the knot in place and gives me the chance to tie it into a bow. To finish up the card, I used the Journey Day stapler, gold staples, the Fashion Gold pearls, and Journey glaze. I stapled the thread on both sides of the card and then I adhered some of the gold fashion pearls. To help the pearl stay in place over the bow, I put a tiny journey glaze dot. I also put some other pearls here and there to embellish the panel. Last but not least, I put journey glaze over the sentiment and I let it dry completely. That's all from me today. Thanks for watching. For more ideas and inspiration, please be sure to visit the Fun Stampers Journey blog.